welcome to the first episode of Jacob's Ladder, presented to you in full HD 1080p using the Electric State system. We don't record in 4K around here. That's for the birds, man. That's for the birds.
That's for the people.
But I think, we'll just get it started going pretty quick here. But I do want to introduce our players. For those of you who are not familiar, let's just go start over at the left end, work our way right. Froste, would you like to introduce yourself and tell me how you're doing this morning? Because it's early this morning.
It is nice and early. I am Froste, and I'm doing well on this early morning. It is bitterly cold here with the wind chill. Cats are all loafed on the heating mats. I'm happily inside because, as Velrock pointed out, I'm inside. I'm looking forward to this. I think this is going to be a heck of a lot of fun. Do you want us to introduce our characters, or do you want to do that afterwards?
You know what? Yeah, let's just go ahead and do it now. That'll take the stress off me of trying to find an organic way to introduce your characters.
Okay.
We'll do it live.
All right. I'm doing it live. I am playing Meg Roberts. She basically, everybody calls her Roxie because of her alter ego she thinks everybody calls her Roxie because of her alter ego in the Neuroscape. But she is a psychotherapist / medic who worked on a lot of interesting projects in the past and is now pretty much just wandering across the Pacifica because she wants to get away from everything behind her. No explanations. And she may have a couple of bad habits. One of them is smoking. The other one is, bothering people about all their medical issues constantly. As evidenced by, our little intro thing where she's trying to explain to the lady, she may have an ailment because of the way her fingernails are, and it started the whole argument about whether or not her fingernails were beautiful or not, and it's like, okay, she stepped in it there. Good job.
You know what I should do? I should go ahead and I should just put that thing up.
You
on
could.
the YouTube channel.
It was glorious chaos. I loved it.
Yeah. And then
put on the Patreon. A bonus scene.
Yeah, that's a good idea, and it'll give everybody kind of a good idea of Moss doesn't know the rules either. Clearly.
Look, we just put that we refilled that in August, okay?
Yeah. I had just gotten the book and hadn't had a chance to read it yet.
Exactly.
And by the way, I am curious. Why doesn't everybody let me know their favorite '90s song? Because those who don't know in the audience, this is basically I would describe it as dystopian '90s. It's '90s dystopian nostalgia is what that is. So Frost, do you have a favorite '90s song?
Yes, Meg's favorite 90s song is Mr. Jones by the Counting Crows.
Great song. A buddy of mine a buddy of mine's dad hated 90s music. He was all about country and Bruce Springsteen for some reason. But Mr. Jones was a song that he absolutely loved and would cover all the time with his bluegrass country cover band. So, good times. I have no transition, so Michaela, how are you this morning?
I'm doing well. Morning. It's fun. I've got the coffee. I've got the backup caffeine. We're gonna be doing just fine. Yes, it's also cold here. Not as cold as where Frost lives, but like Frost said, I am happily inside, so we're good there. I am going to be playing Raven Locke. She's the angsty teenager of the bunch. Ran away from home because her home life is basically non-existent. And, she tags some stuff up and refuses to do anything with neurocasters. So, that'll be fun. Her favorite song is Only Happy When It Rains by Garbage. So, yeah, there's just too many good 90s songs to pick one, but that's the one I chose for Raven. So
I know, we only had a decade of songs to choose from. And what a lot of people would say is perhaps a golden age of music. I don't know if everybody would agree with that, but I think it's definitely up there.
Pretty accurate.
Yeah. We have Velrock coming to you from apparently outdoors. Velrock, how are you doing this morning?
Good. I feel a little bit attacked with everyone having to mention that they're indoors. Because I'm in a travel trailer and it was 30 degrees when I woke up. So I got my space heater. I'm nice and cozy now. And looking forward to playing. I'm playing Larkin Marrow. He is the artist archetype. And he's a gullible, doe-eyed young man who is just looking for love.
In all the wrong places.
In fact, his song that I chose for him is I'd Do Anything for Love by Meatloaf.
Oh, such a good song.
Great song. Great song. Very fitting, too. Very fitting. And I'm excited about the backstory that you provided, because that's going to allow me to play around quite a bit.
Good.
I'm very excited about that. And, oh, by the way, I do want to mention that the artwork that I've been showing so far was graciously provided and created by Velrock himself. So very talented. Yeah, before you brought the idea to me that you wanted to do the artwork, I was like, you can draw? So, yeah, it's very good.
Been doing it for a long time, ever since I played Diablo 2, I think. Those were my first drawings. Diablo 2 characters.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I don't
to be fair,
any better.
Thank you. I appreciate it. AI makes it a lot easier because it provides me references for exact looks on things. So I won't take full credit. I'm not super imaginative. I did use AI as references, but
that is perfectly fine. And I can tell by the fact that every female on here is very attractive. You know what?
Well, I knew that they wanted attractive characters. I wasn't going to make them ugly characters.
who wants to play an ugly character unless
That's
it's
a good point.
like a very specific?
It has to be a big part of your story.
Yeah, it has to be very integrated.
Could have put the nerdy girl glasses on my character. Oh no, she's so ugly.
Yeah,
wait, no,
suddenly
she isn't.
She's an attractive nerd.
Coke bottle rim one. She's basically
Yep.
blind,
Exactly.
Do you
The
guys,
bubbles glasses.
do you guys remember that old commercial where there was a guy who he took bottles and cut them apart and just took the bottoms and put beer in them and made them into goggles? And so when he'd put them on when he's walking down the street, all the women walking down the street were like,
Yeah, I do remember that. Wasn't it like a Bud Light or something
I think
commercial?
it might have been a Bud Light commercial.
Oh
Or
man.
Coors or somebody, yeah.
Beer goggles. Wonderful. Well, speaking of beer goggles, that has nothing to do with you, JJ, but how are you?
Wish I had goggles on. I slept past our alarm to play, so I jolted up when I got a couple text messages. But other than that, I'm doing fantastic. I definitely have been listening to 90s music for like the last 3 days pretty consistently to get in the zone for this. Also watched Ready Player One, although not the same, kind of adjacent in some aspects. So
I watched that a few weeks back as well.
I didn't even think about that. I can see that.
But I am playing Jennifer Joni Lee, also goes by JJ, who is probably our
Purely
oldest
coincidental.
player. Yeah, no, completely not playing name at all. Kind of, maybe younger, middle-aged. Kind of has a little bit of a rough past. Is going to sort of probably be our drunk, so to speak. I'm playing the investigator archetype, and the song I found, for her at least, I thought "Black Velvet" by Alana Miles. So
It's a great song.
It's a great.
I hadn't heard it before.
You think of somebody smoking a cigarette and drinking a bottle of whiskey, and that is exactly what I was going for. So it fit all too well.
You know,
I'll look that up.
I think of the Gambler.
The Gambler's a good one. You know what? I also, just because I was like, maybe this is super contrast, I almost went with Len. Was it Sunshine? Have the thing open. That one is one of my favorite music videos because whoever decided to do a bunch of like kind of gangster looking guys on scooters was a genius. Steal My Sunshine by Len. That was a contender. Oh, that one's great.
See, that's what I'm saying.
There's so on a beach cruiser.
But so I do have a funny 90s music story. So Toad the Wet Sprocket is a band out of the 90s, and they actually have had a couple really good singles. If you listen to them, you would know them. And I'm up at visiting my friends in Flagstaff, and we're walking downtown, and on their little theater thing is Toad the Wet Sprocket tonight. And I'm like, I'm kind of freaking out. I'm like, holy shit, yeah, I love these guys. All of them? I'm gonna go to this concert by myself now.
Hi guys, I got more important stuff to do now.
I was like, what is wrong with you people? None of you grew up with parents, or at least my mom, who worked in a bar. And then, you know, I remember clearly going to this like tavern near where we lived, and there was a small arcade in the corner. So of course the kids were always in the corner playing Big Buck Hunter and stuff while the parents hung around and drank and whatnot, and we listened to live music. I was like, I grew up with that, so I listened to all the 90s music and all the bad people who thought they could sing 90s music.
And finally, we have Commander N. Commander N, you are...
Hello.
Oh, are you technically considered overseas right now?
I mean, legally, Puerto Rico is part of the U.S. You don't need a passport to go there, but a lot of the airlines treat it like overseas and give you like international amenities, which is nice. But yes, I am currently visiting family in Puerto Rico at the moment. We got some renovations going on in the family home we have here, so I'm currently in a closet.
Yeah, I figured you were cosplaying Joaquin Phoenix from Signs right now.
I mean, why not? Sure, we'll go with that.
Vámonos, children! Vámonos!
That's still the scariest scene from my childhood.
Oh, 100%.
And it's not even that scary.
It's not. But as a kid, if you think about that scene, oh gosh, what year was that movie made? Probably like 2002, something like that, maybe. Definitely not a 90s movie.
2006 or something.
Oh, was it that? Okay, I didn't realize it was that recent.
2002.
All right, and Commander, tell us about your character.
I am playing a Major Alexander Ramon, a son of a Cuban-American father and Irish-American mother who is, well, he's a veteran of the Civil War that occurred in the universe of the Electric State, so he's an pretty old man at this point, well, relatively old. So it will be interesting. He doesn't really do neurocaster stuff either. He lives in the real world trying to deal with all the trauma and the torment of what he had to go through, so this will be very interesting.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how you guys handle this because being in the Electric State, being in the Neurocaster can be a little dangerous. So if there's several people who are just like, nope, not taking any part in that, I'm really curious as to see how you guys handle that. So it'll be interesting.
Listen, someone's gonna be on the hovercraft in the Matrix, making sure the people that are jacked in don't get destroyed by real world threats. All right?
Yeah, exactly. And I think that might just come in handy.
Yep, the vet and the angsty young adult. She's 18, but yeah, we're gonna be the ones protecting the other three through the freaking Neurocaster.
Well, I have a feeling if our let's figure out how to play the game session is anything, I'm gonna die pretty early on, but that's alright.
We've had that practice session. You were a little overzealous compared to how you would actually play.
Yeah.
For the most part, yeah.
I like to think that you guys can probably talk your way out of most situations. As a GM, I still kind of have a hard time with somebody who rolls really, really, really well on like some sort of an interpersonal check. When it's something that has to happen in order for the story to progress. But we figure it out.
I'd like to redeem the big bad evil guy.
The BBEG.
Yes.
You give him a little painting of a daisy, and then he has the Ratatouille food critic moment of back to his childhood, and he just drops his gun. Like, campaign
No one
over.
ever gave me. I've
gonna
never
happen.
seen something so beautiful.
But
in
if
my
it's
life.
a robot, it's got to be like the scene from Futurama when Bender goes after Inspector Number 5, and at the end of it's that cute little montage of him being a little baby.
I don't remember that. But there's so many Futurama episodes, it's hard to remember.
That is true, and there's a lot of.
There are
real
bureaucrats
good
in that
ones.
show?
I think so.
It's presidential heads and
Hermes
jars.
Conrad.
All right, so let's dive right in to the world of the electric state. The year is 1997. It has been 13 years since the end of the Second American Civil War, which has left what was the United States separated into a number of independent territories. The most predominant of which, or at least the territory which this story will be taking place, is Pacifica, or what we all know as California. Now, after the Civil
Perfect.
War,
It's a hellhole already, so this is just going to make it more.
This is probably an
amazing.
improvement from real California. Let's be honest.
I mean, there's arguments to be made. But after the Civil War, there was a bit of a power vacuum, or influence vacuum, I should say, that got left because people, they lose faith in the government. They lose faith in the institutions of power that we held sacred, or at least put some importance in previously. And so, in comes the mega corporations. In comes the influence that comes from consumerism, namely Center. The Neurocaster developer and manufacturer comes in and seizes the reins of influence over the population of the what was the United States, but predominantly Pacifica. Now you all are going to start off on a bus, headed down I-5 towards Bakersfield. I-5 being the most busy highway coming out of Los Angeles that you all know of. You can see as you drive the billboards, ever watchful as the eyes of Center gaze upon you as you pass beyond their territory. It's wonderful art from the actual graphic novel by Simon Stålenhag.
Impressive.
What was the year again?
The year is 1997.
97.
You all are on a 1975 flexible single deck bus. You can kind of hear the wheels churning. It kind of creaks as the wind buffets it from side to side. And the potholes in the road definitely give you a little bit of a jostling as you travel. And you can see on the bus, it's pretty crowded. It seems like there's quite a few people who are needing to go from LA to Bakersfield. You can see mothers with children kind of bedraggled, looking like they have, hand-me-down clothes from Goodwill or other thrift stores and the like. You can see a large obese man with a large soda kind of just sitting. He's got it rested up on top of one of the seats in front of you, and you can see him bite into just a Whopper in one of the seats in front of you. Some of the mayo and ketchup falls down out of the other side of the burger as he squeezes down on it with his teeth. And there's another teenager with a mohawk. You can see he's got his CD player on. His headphones are far too loud, and you can hear he's listening to Soundgarden far too loud.
Ironically, that's what's playing on my playlist right now.
Is it really?
Yeah,
Nice.
Black Hole Sun specifically.
Nice.
Black Hole Sun was just playing on mine too.
Nice.
And so while you guys are driving, you can kind of see the sights pass by, just run-down buildings with all kinds of graffiti, boarded-up windows, towns which have died or are in their death throes well, I would say recent events, but the events of 13 years ago and beyond have left a lot of Pacifica very much, what's the word I'm looking for? It left Pacifica in a bad state.
Shambles.
Would you say that it's in electric state?
Some might call it that.
Title
So-
screen floats across the thing.
He said the thing.
And so,
Can all go home now.
what are all of your characters doing as you all travel on this bus? Anything in
So-
particular?
Roxie is unlit, one of her last cigarettes still in her mouth, curled up against the window seat because she convinced JJ that she needed the window seats because she's going to read. Because she knows JJ. They've worked together on a couple of cases in the past, and it's probably maybe at her suggestion that she's actually on this bus. But she is curled up in the seat with her Choose Your Own Adventure book, the one she owns that she's read 1,000 times, leaning against the thing with her feet uncomfortably poking into JJ's part of the seat because JJ's a small person, so she doesn't mind, of course. And her shoes are off as the bus is rumbling. Just
Major Ramon is probably sitting towards the back of the bus, preferably in a seat without anyone next to him if possible, but if not, probably the least threatening looking person he could find on the bus, just constantly scanning for potential threats, occasionally looking out the window just to see what we're driving by.
You're definitely sitting next to me then.
first time, huh? For everything.
Yeah, you know what? I think I would be sitting next to him if he decided to pick the least threatening person in here. Simply because my character has he's also wearing hand-me-down clothes that looks like it was got out of a thrift shop. He's got 2 Converse shoes that are slightly different sizes and completely different colors. His jacket is like a denim jacket that's just a little bit too big for him, and it's just covered in little paintings of sunflowers and like a smiling sun, and he's just probably tuning a little ukulele that he has, and it's probably starting to annoy Roman, who is sitting next to him.
I love it. And what is JJ doing?
So, I think she kind of, Roxie sort of readjusts herself to get more comfortable, and something that those who are paying attention might see her smirk or smile, not something that happens often. But in her hands, she has a book open, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Kind of an old, it looks like limited edition of some kind. And she's probably reading that for the billionth time. So not really reading it, using it sort of as a way to keep an eye on everybody, but be very inconspicuous about it, as her nature itself is suspicious about just about everybody. And she's probably just looking at the people on the bus, seeing, who else is here? Is there any danger? Is anybody suspicious at all? Is there anybody that she might know? Just kind of running through all the questions that she normally does when she is kind of in her investigator mode. And honestly, the people of the party are probably the most standout. She might, if there's a lady with a kid or something that's having some problems, she might lean over and try to make the kid laugh, but really sort of very stoic in appearance, other than that one smirk she let loose when Roxie sort of readjusted herself. And she's probably, I'm sure, Raven and Larkin, maybe, I don't know. Larkin doesn't seem to pay attention to a lot of the details going around. Maybe Raven then feels like somebody is kind of eyeing them, trying to figure out, what they're doing on this bus.
Good. And what about Raven? What is Raven doing at this point?
She would definitely have her combat boots up on somebody's seat, like on the back of the seat, because she doesn't care. And probably just like fiddling with something to kind of just like fidget a little bit, but not super annoying. I just dropped the pencil that I was fiddling with.
So say, is it a butterfly knife? She's just whipping a butterfly knife around?
She does have a knife, but she's not going to just like brandish it on the bus. So if she is fiddling with her knife, it's like probably in her leather jacket pocket or something. But probably just staring out the window, trying to ignore everybody.
Very nice. And as you all are traveling along, you're still passing by some very old, rundown, ramshackle buildings, just kind of bumping along on the highway. When you feel the bus sink, about 6 inches seems like, you hear a loud thud as the bus sinks into a large pothole with a loud pop, which follows after. And just so you guys can see it, this is kind of this is the bus that you guys are on.
My favorite color.
And so,
Nice.
Bus colored? Oh.
it's bus.
It's great.
To be clear, since Roxie was not paying attention and not prepared for this, when the bus hits this thing, she is just on the floor.
It's all in between the seats.
Yep, in between seats. Oh!
You guys
He just
are.
puts on a little, yep.
You guys
Yeah, like
are-
right before it happens, I think I've just perfected the tuning. Hey, I think I got it.
You guys are shaken to the core. You can see the gentleman up front who was eating his Whopper. The Whopper goes flying and smashes against the window on the opposite side of the bus. The Mohawked kid's headphones just fall completely onto the floor, and you can hear Soundgarden playing, almost like it's on loudspeakers. You wonder if this kid even has any hearing left. And you hear the bus driver shout, "Hey, sorry guys, we hit a bit of a pothole here. I see Gorman's just off at the next exit. We're gonna stop. We gotta stop and get a quick tire repair." And so the bus slows down to a crawl.
Great.
And you eventually pull into Gorman, California, a small highway side settlement. You can see that there's a Chevron station. There's a McDonald's just up the street. You can see at the far end of the main thoroughfare is what looks to be a grocery store. And you can see that the bus pulls into a small tire shop. The bus taking up almost the entire shop, or the entire front lot of a place called TJ's Tires. You see the bus driver gets out and starts talking to what looks to be some sort of like maybe a Hispanic guy. You can see he's wearing kind of these greasy coveralls, and TJ is embroidered on his coveralls. And they talk for about 30 seconds. And you see the bus driver gets back on and says, "All right," he says that the repair is probably going to take about half an hour. So You guys can get off, do whatever you need to do, and be back on in about 30 minutes.
I nudge
Bathroom.
nudge the old man next to me. I'm just like, hey, talk about fortuitous, right? My leg was starting to fall asleep.
Well, I guess I could do with a stretch too, kid.
And I will get up.
Yep.
All right.
Sling her backpack over her shoulder and start shuffling on out. I don't know if there's like a mass exodus of everybody trying to get up all at once or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody kind of stands up. There's no bit of decorum. Everybody's trying to get off the bus at the same time because it seems, even though you've only been traveling from LA for maybe an hour, everybody has to pee.
That's how it goes.
And just to give you guys,
JJ will look at Roxie though and be like, I think I'm gonna try to find a snack for us.
just to give you guys an idea of where you are at, you are right around, I gotta click on the wrong screen. You guys are right around this area. If you can see on your screen the little bus down north of Santa
We got away
Clarita
from
in Los
Santa Clarita.
Angeles.
Oh man, that's where all the vampires were. Right? Oh wait, that's Santa Carla, Santa Clara. Whatever.
Santa, it's Santa something.
Santa 3,
Clarita.
the show, yeah.
No, that's Christmas.
Oh my gosh. Rage Against the Machine just came on. What year is this?
Oh no.
Nice. JJ also look over at Raven and be like, hey kid, you eating anything today?
No. I usually don't.
Come with us. We're gonna go get some food.
Alright. She'll just shrug and get up. Not hurriedly, but she's just putting on a front. She's very
Yeah.
excited to have food, but
Yeah. Yeah. Since Ramon's in the back, he probably just waits for everyone else to clear out. He's not in any particular rush. Might see if there's anyone on the bus who's maybe elderly or something and having trouble getting out. He might help them as well, just because he's that kind of guy.
Yeah, sure. There's a very elderly woman. She's wearing like a frock dress with it's like baby blue with all kinds of little daisies all over it, and she's got her walker. She kind of unfolds it. You see, it's folded in 3 pieces. She unfolds it, and you can see the tennis balls kind of scraping against the floor of the bus. Oh, thank you, young man. You have the strong arms of a veteran.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you're not wrong, miss.
Oh, things aren't the way they used to be. But
Not at
thank you
all.
for your service, young man. You tried to keep the country as it once was.
Yes, thank you. Don't get lost now, ma'am.
I'm just gonna stand out here and get some sun. My old bones tend to get a little cold.
Of course. Well, if you need anything, please let me know.
And she goes out, and you can see that in the parking lot of TJ's Tire, you can see like there's a rack with all kinds of different tires with a plastic covering over the top. You can see around the side there's it's like a wired fence with some kind of a black tarp that kind of covers it. And through an open gate, you can see it looks like he's got several cars in the back there that have for sale signs on them. So you can see that on the map there, you've got, if you go kind of under the overpass, you've got a Chevron station, you've got a motel, you've got a grocery store, or just across the street, you've got yourself a McDonald's.
I'm gonna set up my case, my ukulele case, and I'm gonna be like right next to the bus, I think, to start with. And I'm just gonna start singing about what just happened.
Oh boy.
Go ahead and give me an empathy roll.
Empathy. Tension.
I don't think this has to do with any of your other characters or any of the other players, so I don't think tension would apply.
I wasn't sure if that applies when they're next to you or if it's just specific things.
Yeah. Go ahead and just roll me a d6. Nice.
Nice.
You see a couple of people, they get out their wallets, and you see a couple of them throw some dollar bills. You get $6 out of that whole performance.
You guys are too kind. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you.
Someone's got lunch today.
Hey, it's no Dave Matthews, but it'll do, all right?
Hey, Matthews. I know him.
Wait, you know Dave Matthews?
No. I know of him.
Oh, okay. He just kind of walks off.
Oh.
As we're getting to the building, Roxie's just gonna nudge JJ and look back and say, "Who's the guy who's Randy Newmaning what happened to us with the ukulele right there?"
I don't know. You know, on these trips, you're gonna see all sorts of idiots. I guess is the best way to put it.
That
He
probably
probably
is
thinks-
the best way to put it. Because he's like doing this.
Yeah.
Jack up the bus on asphalt.
Yeah. He's a cute kid, but I think when the real world sets in, we'll see how well that ukulele does. You know.
Yeah, I'm sure the Mohawk kid's probably gonna try and pickpocket him pretty soon. Hopefully he's watching.
Be pretty funny. What about you, kid? What's your name?
Raven.
Raven. Nice to meet you. I'm JJ. This is Roxie. Any particular reason you're on a bus by yourself? You look a little young.
Well, there was nothing back home, so
Yeah, I get that. So what are we thinking? Are we doing McDonald's or are we kind of walking across the freeway?
I gotta use the bathroom. McDonald's, I think.
Sounds good.
fair enough.
You have to be a paying customer, though. Oh,
Well,
wait, this is
we're
the
getting-
How much
nowadays.
is hot?
Yeah.
How much is hot mustard? Free?
Does the Szechuan sauce come out for the first time yet?
That's on Mulan, right?
Shamrock shakes all year round now, not because
Sorry, we're out of McRib.
No!
ice cream machine's down. Liars.
Quit getting the Neuroscape. Fix it.
Yeah.
And you can see as you make your way across the street into McDonald's, you can see there's an advertisement for the new Happy Meal toys, specifically George of the Jungle Happy Meal toys. You see, it's got a little
Nice.
George of the Jungle action figure with movable arms, a little Folgers can. As a toy, you can pop it open and store stuff in it, and there's a little George that pops out. And you can see that the play place is there in full view in a large windowed room out front. Inside, you can see that there are all kinds of people, probably all travelers, as the town itself, you wouldn't guess, has more than, maybe 500 people, maybe 1,000. But everybody in here, and you recognize a few people off the bus as well, all standing in line. A young girl, probably about 16, stands at the cash register. You can see her face is just kind of pocked with zits, and her hair is pulled back in a ponytail with power bangs that kind of hang down to her eyebrows. And you all get up to the front counter. How can I help you?
Well, I'm sure JJ would order for Roxie, as they've probably at least eaten one or two lunches together, and so she has an idea.
Yep.
And
Fillet of
she'll
fish.
kind of nudge at
Do you want tartar sauce on that as well?
No. Ew.
I like the expression that Michaela just had. She's like,
Look, in the 90s, the fillet of fish was shit. But and then JJ will sort of nudge at Raven, as she's picking up food she gets as well.
Number 4. Sure.
Number 4.
Is the number 4 the fillet fish in the 90s? Be really funny if it was.
I hope not.
Number 4. She looks back up the menu because clearly she doesn't remember. Maybe she just started. Number 4 is a quarter pounder with cheese.
Cool. No onions.
No onions. Do you want to supersize that?
Sure. And she'll kind of look at JJ for reassurance, like, is this okay?
You see, she looks you up and down and just kind of gives you like a, as if she can't believe that you are supersizing that.
Bitch, I'm hungry. Stop judging.
I'm anorexic. What do you want? I'm gonna throw it up all later anyway.
She's gonna keep some of it because everyone knows McDonald's food doesn't go bad, so she's gonna like.
It doesn't go
nibble
bad, but
a
it sure
little
doesn't
bit,
stay good.
This is the 90s. They don't have as much preservatives in it as they do now.
Boss, in our chat, I threw you over in the Electric State Casting. I threw a picture. I found the value menu from '97.
Oh, it's a McChicken. It's a McChicken. Okay, yeah, okay.
Oh, cool.
The McChicken meal. $2.99.
I didn't realize McChickens were out at that time. I thought they came out when I was in like middle school or elementary school.
Oh my
Spicy.
God.
I was like,
I think came out later.
$3.99 for a double quarter pounder meal.
Yep. And supersize it for 39 cents.
I'm
Can I?
flabbergasted. I'm sorry.
Wow.
The game is over now. I have to focus on this.
Ruined it.
Ruined. Oh, what we've lost. Oh.
We've fallen so far.
Oh, the 90s is when they had pizza too.
Wait, they had pizza?
Yeah, McDonald's did a pizza for a minute.
Ew.
That does not sound very good.
Did
Hey,
you guys
they
all?
also had back in the '80s had the McDLT.
Or the McLean, the 91 fat, 91%
Oh, yeah.
fat free. It was basically a hockey puck.
Ugh.
Did you guys all order? I can't remember if everyone there ordered.
I think
Yeah.
Major, are you there?
He's probably gonna look around, kind of scope out the town, be like, I need to take a piss and I'm hungry. Yep, we'll go to McDonald's.
Yeah, you can see as you walk in, like you kind of hang back behind. Are you coming in last? Major Ramon?
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably, because I was helping the older woman.
Yeah, you can kind of see that the people on the bus, or that were on the bus, are kind of milling about. You see a couple of them make their way under the overpass, making their way towards the Chevron station or the grocery store. But outside of the McDonald's, you can see that there is a young kid. He's got his Neurocaster on, and you can see he's making like frantic movements with his arms, and he's got a buddy just kind of standing there, probably 14-year-old kid, but he's standing there smoking a cigarette. And the kid is with the Neurocaster on is just yelling and screaming as if he's mad about something that's going on within the Neurocaster.
He's gaming.
But you make your way in to the McDonald's, and you can see everybody else already up at the counter getting ready to order.
Yep.
Can I, when the other three order, can I just slip in behind them and add my order to their order?
Are you trying to do
Just
it
be like-
stealthily?
No, he's doing it like out in the open, and he like has his wallet out ready to pay. You guys, you want anything else? You guys all good? Okay, I'll take a McChicken meal, thanks. And then I'll start sliding the cash over.
What would you
And then
guys like to drink?
I think I start snapping at Major Roman, his character. I don't think I know his name at this point, but I'm just like snapping at him like, hey, Navy Blue, you want something? Here, come over here, order something. On me.
Are you sure, buddy?
Yeah, of course.
Well, if you insist, I'll take my chicken meal then.
Is there anyone else you'd like to add to your order?
Is there anybody else that was on the bus that has not ordered?
You see the Mohawk kid is kind of standing there. He's still got his headphones on there, just not really paying attention to anything.
I try to get his attention the same way.
What?
Hey, Mohawk,
What?
you want something to eat?
Yeah.
Yeah, come over here, order something. On me.
Can I? Are you paying for me?
Totally. What you want?
Whoa. Can I have the two? Can I have the 2 cheeseburgers?
Of course.
Awesome.
2 cheeseburgers.
And you go ahead and pay. I don't know, what would that be like for all of you guys? Maybe like $20. I mean, I guess we could do the math, but we can just
I
call
mean,
it $20
$20
for
Well, we're gonna have to know what tax was in Gorman in '97. And
They just redid the overpass, so there's an overpass sales tax, and then yeah,
Oh no!
they just redid it, and it's still this. And
I
it's
looked
still
up
in this
California sales tax '97. I see like 6% statewide, and then like 125 per county. So
yeah.
$40 sounds fair, though. I imagine $3 per person, and I'm paying for 6 people.
Yeah.
Sounds about right. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
about $20. All right, you guys
Oh,
stand there
Thanks,
and
kid.
wait for your food. It's
Nowadays,
pretty
I
quick.
would feed
You
one
get your
person.
food within probably about 2 minutes. You get a couple of trays set out, and you can see as you turn around with your trays, you can see a little kid with his mom. Mom takes a Polaroid picture of her kid sitting there on a bench next to this plastic version of Ronald McDonald.
Yep.
And I'll give $6 to the person who took our order. Could you just pay for the next people who come through here? Thanks.
I guess.
What, you never had anyone do that before? It's called paying it forward. You should do it sometime. It's fun.
Sir, I work at McDonald's.
sir, this is a Wendy's.
The happiest place on earth.
If we could get the license to put the golden arches on merch, I would put the happiest place on earth.
Pay it forward.
What was the knockoff from the Eddie Murphy movie, McDougal's? The guy was ripping off the McDonald's
Yeah,
menu.
McDougal.
You just do what freaking anime does, WickDonald's or whatever. The W.
There you go. Once they get sat down, Roxie will come out of the bathroom and see everybody and plop into the corner as quickly as she can to be next to the window and unwrap her fish and realize that they put tartar sauce on it anyway, and just take the bun on the edge of the tray and just scrape the tartar sauce off. Use a napkin to wipe it off, and then go get some mustard and put it on, and then start eating. And she literally just goes, "Ew. Oh, McDonald's, that's what it was.
Home of the
Yep.
Big Mac.
Oh, the Big Mick."
I knew exactly what you were talking about.
Exactly. I
I
couldn't
just
remember.
realized something that the McFlurry came out in '96.
Ooh,
So it's like still new.
brand new.
So I was looking up
Oh,
old
no.
McDonald's commercials.
I'll get us some McFlurries if you guys want them.
As we're sitting there eating, Roxie is gonna look across at. I'm assuming that across is probably Raven and maybe the Major. I don't know where Larkin's sitting, which side of the booth.
Yeah, I don't know. I would have probably followed Larkin because he paid for my meal, and probably as we're walking, I would have said, oh, "Thanks a lot. What's your name, kid?"
Larkin. You can just call me Lark, though.
Oh, all right. You can call me Alex.
Alex. He starts wiping off the food off his hand and puts his hand out. It's good to meet you.
Shake his hand. It's a rather firm grip.
See, now I feel bad I didn't introduce myself on the bus. I was trying to get the ukulele in tune. I'm kind of new to it, so it takes me a minute.
That's all right. I could tell you were busy. Well, you got a talent for art, clearly.
That means so much to me. Thank you so much for saying that.
Well, I mean, you definitely are more creative than I am. I'll leave it at that.
Well, have you tried it?
Yeah. Not in a long time, buddy.
I mean, I just picked up ukulele like 2 weeks ago. It's not hard.
We'll see.
Give it a shot
So-
sometime. You would surprise yourself, I think.
Oh.
Plus, your hands are already calloused.
Fair. What brings you on a bus trip all the way out here?
Let's go sit with everyone, and maybe we can swap stories.
Sure, why not?
I try and gather everyone that I just paid for a meal to sit at the booth. That's where you said you were?
Yeah. I don't think JJ will scoot over for you.
They're
Thanks
one of those
for-
oversized corner booths.
Yeah.
Probably.
There you go.
And don't forget the Mohawk kid. We got to invite him too.
Oh, gosh.
And you see he does what he can to try to like squeeze in between you so he can sit next to Raven.
Oh, boy.
Oh man, that's okay. We'll deal with it.
There's food. She can deal
Raven's
with it.
gonna be like as close to the outside of the booth as she can be, but
Hope you guys don't mind us sitting with you.
No, thank you for buying food. Appreciate that.
You make a lot of money
I
off the
say
ukulele?
The whole interior is like full of open seats.
Oh, well.
Do I make a lot of
So-
money?
Yeah.
It makes ends meet, you know?
Do you
I'm not a
always
rich
go to
man.
McDonald's and just buy food for everybody? Is that what you do with your ukulele money?
Yeah. Is that not what you guys do?
I don't have any ukulele money.
Oh, well, I was just telling him, this is Alex. He's my friend. The ukulele's not hard. You could probably get into it.
And Alex, you probably notice that she's obviously only like 30, but she's wearing a military jacket with the name Roberts on it. It's way too big for her. She's got a medic's backpack that looks like it was probably used back then, but it looks fully like in good shape. It has the name Roberts on it as well, and she's holding on to that basically, like a baby in between her and the table while she's eating. And she just kind of gives you a little bit of a nervous look, looking up at you, obviously noticing that you're probably somebody who served in the war. And she is looking, now this is a question from us, since this is 97, but there was a civil war, did they ban smoking in McDonald's already?
Um,
Because I think
You know
in the
what?
historically it was like in mid-90s they stopped it, but
yeah, just for funsies, we'll say that they've found that regulations like that are not quite so important. So yeah, you can smoke in McDonald's.
okay. So yeah, she's just gonna kind of reach across and pull the cool little amber McDonald's ashtray over towards her. And now that she's finished eating her McFish thing, she's just going to light up that last cigarette and just kind of sit there staring at it as it burns.
All right. So, you all are sitting there in the McDonald's. You can see Roxie is smoking a cigarette.
I don't think we even introduced ourselves to each other. Sorry.
I was going to say, Ramon would probably notice like all her medical kit and see she's smoking, raise an eyebrow, and be like, "Those will kill you, you know."
Yep,
Okay.
probably. Or at least I know what's killing me at that point.
Come
Yeah,
on,
I
Alex.
respect
You shouldn't say things like that to someone you don't know. What's your name? I'm Lark.
And she's just looking like, oh, he's talking to me. She starts saying one thing and then says, Roxie. Then pulls out her hand across.
A pleasure. He stands up and does a bow as he shakes your hand.
All right. Ramon will shake
Gets a
her hand as well.
raised
although
eyebrow
not
from
that
her.
fancy.
And if everybody would just real quick give me a spot hidden, or not a spot hidden. Oh my goodness, give me a wits roll.
jeez.
Time to
I
figure
spot
out
all
what
the
everything
hiddens.
means.
I'm great at these.
Too many systems.
Oh, I
Hey,
actually
look at
am
that! You
good.
got a success.
Whoa.
I rolled
let's
one
see.
dice, and I got a
I'm
success.
gonna roll like 1,000 and get no successes probably. Oh, never mind. I got 2.
All right. And so it looks like we've got Lark succeeded, Roxie succeeded, Major Ramon succeeded. So I'll introduce a little bit of a mechanic to the audience here. So Raven and JJ, you did not achieve a success on your rolls. Now you have the option to push those rolls. Just keep in mind, if you decide to push a roll and you roll a 1 on any of the dice that you roll, you lose a point of hope.
I'm okay with my roll.
All right.
Yeah, I don't think Raven would care enough.
Yeah, at this point, you see that the Mohawk guy, he's kind of like, you're sitting on the end, and he's kind of like stooping on the side of the table. You can tell that he's like getting close to you, almost as if he wants to like scooch in next to you. But you're a little bit distracted. The rest of you, however, or I should say, the rest of you other than JJ, you can see that in walks a couple of things. You see that there is a kind of a shorter, probably about 3.5 feet tall, just a blue, what you know as a drone. You can see it's just got kind of like flat, rounded cylinders on for legs, with a small torso and like almost like Mega Man like arms with little fingers that extend out from the ends, and a large round head. Just kind of trots up to the counter and begins ordering some food. And just behind, you can see 2 men walk in, both of them wearing aviator sunglasses. They both pull them up and rest them on top of their heads. Did anybody get more than 1 success? Roxie did. You see that they, you look back behind them, you see that they pulled up in what looks to be a black Caprice. They're both wearing like black business slacks and a black polo. And you watch them. They walk up to the counter and wait their turn. Roxie, you notice that they both have ID badges attached to their belt loops. ID badges which are red and have a black S. And you would surmise that these are center personnel.
So she's got the cigarette hanging out of the corner of her mouth as she just shook hands, and she is looking over that direction. She elbows JJ and just looking over that direction, and then she just slowly sinks as low as she can get, hiding behind everybody in the booth. There's just a thin trail of smoke coming up, and she's just not moving. She's just like reaches out and starts chewing on a fry in the other corner of her mouth. Doesn't say anything.
I didn't actually get your name. As you elbow her.
You didn't get her name or my name?
I got your name.
JJ.
What about your name?
Oh, she kind of looks at you for a second and goes, name's Jennifer.
Jennifer, a pleasure. And does the same
She
bow.
also takes a cigarette out and lights it and sort of starts to keep her eye on. She was kind of transfixed on the Mohawk guy, which is why she didn't notice these suit dudes walk in. But yeah, now she'll kind of keep her eye on what's going on over there.
Yeah, I mean,
You may have noticed when she says her name is Jennifer, Roxie kind of like, as she's been doing this, she says Jennifer, just kind of looks at her like, gives her up. What the hell is Jennifer?
Since Ramon noticed these guys, he didn't notice the badges, but he's like, that's suspicious. And he's also like, I didn't know drones could order meals.
And you can hear, as the drone orders, you can hear, it sounds like the sound, it's like the sound of probably like a 20-year-old guy ordering. So it sounds like what's probably going on here is somebody's piloting it is going to have the drone bring the food back to him.
I
Do
see.
you guys You guys saw those people walk in, right? You seem to have a fixation on them.
I mean, I'll be honest, I've never seen a drone order Mickey D's before.
Well, I'm talking about these two. I mean, they kind of slumped in their chairs. Everything okay?
The drone's just an
everything's
extension of a
fine.
person. It's just somebody out doesn't want to be in the world using their neurograph to project themselves and bring themselves food. It's nothing unusual. As long as they don't
JJ
get
kind of
convicted.
looks at Roxie and be like, I tell her all the time. She sits like that. She's going to have bad posture.
Well, she wasn't sitting like that a second ago. Is there some sort of conspiracy? Are you guys... Who are they? Are they bounty hunters?
This is just comfy. He's just
Doubt
sitting
it.
low.
Can I make out the same
With
like
me?
badge and everything as well?
Does Roxie tell them about the ID badges?
Yeah. It's like,
Yep.
just their center.
Which one's that again?
You know, the big creepy eyeball billboards we pass?
Is that a problem?
Do you not have a neurocaster?
I mean, I used it a little bit growing up. I have one in my bag.
Center?
I mean, unless you made your own. It's
Are you
a
saying they're
central
bad
product.
guys?
And you can see at this
I mean,
point
on
they've ordered.
Corporations bad guys, really, if you think about it.
They make their way back over to a table that kind of sits. It sits two people, and they both. All they've ordered is coffees, and they sit there. And one of them places a Neurocaster, a very high-end Neurocaster, TLE Pro, on the table in front of them. And they pull out little notebooks and they begin talking to each other in hushed whispers, almost as if they're going over something.
Should I get rid of them or?
And do they pay any attention to the drone at all? Just a happenstance?
No, they don't seem to be paying attention to the drone.
Okay, cool.
That's good.
We probably shouldn't let it bother us. Let's enjoy our meal. I didn't get your two's names. You guys an item? Looking at Raven and the Mohawk kid.
I don't know him. But
Well,
my name.
My name's Matt. We could be friends if you wanted to. You know, I think you're cute and everything. Do you like Pantera?
No. And she's just gonna start eating again.
Matt,
Secretly
That's just
loves
because
It's
you
a
haven't
pleasure.
given them a chance. Here, and he attempts to like begin to put his headphones on you. He brings out
No,
like a
thanks.
CD case, and he
There's
you see
earwax on
flips
the
through a
end.
bunch of flips through a bunch of them. Oh, okay. Well, I'm sure we'll get to know each other pretty good on this bus ride.
What'd you say your name was?
Matt. My name's Matt.
Okay, Matt. Gotcha. Matt, a pleasure. And
Yeah.
you?
Raven.
Raven. No kidding.
Yeah.
That's super interesting. I've been following these Raven paintings. I don't know for how long. Maybe a day or two.
She at
Funny.
that she's like gonna try to hide a smile, but she'll just like nod like she doesn't know what you're talking about. Like, cool.
Oh, I like ravens too. They're cool and they're black.
They are cool. You know, birds in general are kind of cool. You know, they're almost as intelligent as people. I heard that on National Geographic once.
Meanwhile, the kids are all talking, and the three adults are looking at these people in suits like,
I like
But,
that a group of crows is called a murder.
I did not know that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, right? And he like elbows you, Raven.
It's a little dark,
Yeah, but
but who am I to judge what people think
it's
is
like
cool?
yeah, murder of crows, right?
Sure.
I feel like if you're looking close enough, like she's got black fingernail polish. Like her nails are painted black, but it's from spray paint.
I guess we could leave.
Her whole fingertips kind of thing.
Not that no, she does it very strategically, but you can tell that it's not actual nail polish. If
I don't think I noticed. What do you think, Moss?
I mean, if she's not making it readily apparent, and maybe you
just
probably
think she's got
notice her
black
nails,
nails.
but
Yeah, black nail polish.
Frostbite.
No, it's too warm here for that.
Do we know if there is any center sites on the what do we say? We're on the I-5?
on the I-5.
Yeah, that
so,
would be near here.
Yeah, actually, all along the I-5, you can see all along the bus ride so far, there's not really been an instance where a center tower hasn't been in sight. They're just kind of like these looming towers that stand probably 250 feet tall with wires that just extend down for hundreds of feet down to the ground. And just go down and connect to individual houses for hardwire connections. They all have these large like ring lights around different sections of the towers that just kind of give off this really eerie red glow. It's especially eerie during nighttime or in the fog, things like that. But there's the infrastructure for Center is pretty robust.
It's still a bit strange to see their suits out and about. Have they been playing with this Neurocaster at all, or is it just on the table while they talk?
It's just kind of on the table while they talk.
And
Roxie stays low.
yeah.
I can go talk to those guys if you want. It's no problem.
Nope. Nope. That's fine.
They just seem to be
Just gonna
bothering you. I mean, maybe we can
Slide some of her fries over towards him. More fries?
Oh yeah, sure.
Well, it is.
Did you want to invite him over? Maybe we can introduce ourselves.
Nope.
And
We're fine.
You don't need to talk to everybody you meet or see.
well, that's
Curious
not true.
because center guys like that. It's just rare to see them out and about like this. So it's more of a take it in as something you don't see every day.
Maybe they're just getting tired of all their programming.
Well, I don't think those guys do the programming.
Well, in any case, they work for the company that has these. What is it? The Neurocasters or the network itself?
Both.
Yeah. So they probably spend all their day in there, and they came out and realized that the sky is still blue and the grass is still green. So they want to get a taste of it. Can't blame them for that.
Something out of the ordinary.
Right about this time, you see a couple of kids walk into the McDonald's. Major Ramon, you would recognize these kids as the kids who were sitting outside. One of them had the Neurocaster on. You see he's got this Neurocaster at his side, just kind of holding it. And the two kids are kind of just like pushing each other around. And this is what one of the kids looks like.
Okay. It's Moss.
Yeah. Just this red-headed kid wearing kind of frumpy, dirty clothes. He's got his Neurocaster. You can tell that it's got some like loose wiring that just kind of juts out of broken pieces of plastic. You can tell that this was kind of maybe a hand-me-down, maybe a jury-rigged Neurocaster. But in he walks, and you can tell he's upset about something. He says, "I've been playing this stupid game for a week, and I finally beat the first level. I didn't even get any XP or any cool shit. Just like a bunch of numbers. Like, this is stupid." And you can tell Roxie, with that extra success on your previous wits roll, I'll consider that you being a little bit extra observant. You can tell that the two center agents look up at the kid and just kind of like sit there and keep their eyes on him while they're sipping their coffee.
That language is hardly appropriate for someone of his age.
But about the game?
No, he said Lark like looks around. The S word.
Oh, by the way, I forgot I had art for this. These are the 2 center agents.
Where did you grow up, Lark?
Did you grow up, Lark?
Of course I grew up. What does that mean? I'm a man.
She's just giving him a very dazzling smile right now with the cigarette in the corner of her mouth, just kind of like a.
I just turned 21 like 2 weeks ago.
Oh.
But if you must know, I grew up in a neighborhood. What was the name of it?
A neighborhood. You just told me everything I needed to know. And she just does this, puts her hand on the side of her head and says,
So that's
You've
my
never had a
backstory.
drink. You've never had a drink, have you?
Wendover Acres. That's what it's called. Never had a drink. No, haven't had one yet. Why?
And she just raises her hands up.
I mean, it's on my list. And he pulls out a piece of paper and like unfolds it. Yeah, it's on my list.
And she's going to reach out her foot and like put her foot on his knee and tap his leg and say, have you ever felt the touch of a woman?
That's he like looks around and like pulls his jack thing close and scoots back. That's hardly appropriate.
Nudge JJ and just say, what do you think, Jennifer?
Well, yeah, it sounds like a long way.
Very emphasize the word Jennifer.
Shoot you a quick side eye.
Should it be Jenny?
Ramon would probably put a
Are
hand
you asking
on.
me that? He like immediately gets up and probably knocks some food over. I'm gonna go over here for a second.
And as
Ramon
you
probably
do,
looks.
as you
kid.
get up and you kind of walk off, you see that
Yep.
this little redheaded kid, he pushes a little button on his Neurocaster, and it's like the best way I could describe it, it's like a USB disc mixed with a floppy disk. It's something around something in that niche.
Okay. Yeah. Some kind of
he-
physical storage.
Yeah, some kind of physical data storage device. And he looks over at you. He's like, "Here, do you want this? I don't want it anymore.
What's the matter with it?
It's stupid. I don't want it. I don't get anywhere with it. I get to the end screen and it just shows me a bunch of numbers and it shuts off.
Yeah. You know what? Would be more satisfying than giving it to me?
What?
Is there a dumpster in the driveway? I look outside.
Give me a wits roll.
Bro's about to throw out the plot
Of course.
device.
Of course. You don't see one immediately outside. You would guess that there's probably one somewhere in the vicinity. You see
Is
that
it,
there's trash cans there's trash cans all around the
Oh,
McDonald's.
McDonald.
Oh, trash can would work.
What, you want me to
Yeah, I guess just right outside. Here, come with me, kid.
Oh, okay.
Whoa, hold on. You saying you're having problems with your game there?
Oh, yeah. No, I mean, I just don't want it anymore. You know, it's just pointless. I found it in this old abandoned house, and I plugged it in. It turns out it was like a game, and so I played it, and I've been trying to beat it for like a week, and I finally did. And it's just like the end screen. It's just like it's just a bunch of numbers, and then the game shuts off and takes you back to the title screen. It's weird.
Roxy's going to look over at his Neurocaster. You said it has some wires loose and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
She's just going to kind of peek around JJ and just say, You're updated, mode 6, everything latest?
I don't know. My brother put this together for me. I don't know if this is updated or not.
And she's just going to kind of hold her fingers out to him like gimme. To the disc, not his.
To the disc. Yeah, he just hands it over.
And she's just immediately kind of flipping it around her fingers. She's pretty dexterous looking at it, trying not to touch the center of it. Looking at it.
See,
Does this look like a normal piece of physical media for a neurocaster?
Yeah, pretty
Box
normal.
table.
If you flip it over, you see that there's a piece of like masking tape on it, and written in permanent marker, it just says Jacob's Ladder.
Just gonna peel
I
back.
was about
Does
to
it seem
throw
like
that away.
tape is like been on there for a while?
Yeah, it's a little bit the marker's a little bit faded, but it doesn't look like it's clearly in working condition.
Okay.
I can
Okay.
check this
Okay.
out.
Throughout the plot
later.
device, and then our story wouldn't have gone anywhere.
Yeah.
And JJ will probably look up and see that those center guys are extremely interested in this conversation.
Yeah, you see that they are keeping a very keen eye on your table.
Hand the disc over to JJ.
Well, kid, I'm a bit of a gamer myself. I bet I could beat your record. So, well, if you're bored with it, we'll take it.
Yeah, sure. Here. And he just hands it over and by the way, do you have any extra money? I'm hungry.
Yeah, come here. I'll take him over to the front.
I just want to I just want a big chicken. I don't want that much.
Let's do it. You know what? I kind of need another one myself.
We're getting low on McChickens.
Go ahead and order, and his buddy kind of noses in next to him. He's like, yeah, and I want chicken nuggets.
Chicken nuggets, you got it, kid.
It's like another
Hey,
$3.
after this, let's go out to the trash can. And I was gonna blow up that game with you, but I got these firecrackers. Let's go light them off, yeah?
His eyes just like light up. Firecrackers. All right. You guys get your food.
She
and
is
go outside.
watching them while he's talking to the kids. Roxy is looking at them. Are they showing any signs of neurograph or neurine addiction? Like, the little twitches or like anything?
Not.
The kid?
Yeah.
Give me either a wits or an empathy roll. I'll leave that up to you. I think because
She's
you're looking
gonna
for like a medical diagnosis.
Yeah.
That'd probably be a wits.
Okay. We'll go
These
with
kids
wits.
want just the burger and nuggets, right? Not the meals.
Yeah, lots of
Yeah,
fives.
they just want the singular
entrees.
items.
How much is that?
In total with everything, I'd say it's like I don't know, $6.
While
and she. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, while that is happening and Roxy's kind of analyzing these kids, JJ is going to make direct eye contact with the center guys. Just kind of a casual, like, looking around kind of thing, and make eye contact with them and hold it for a second, and then just smile and nod and make it known that we know they were paying attention to our little thing there.
Okay.
Yeah.
As
Ramon's
you
probably been paying attention to all this and kind of looks at JJ like something I should know about.
Yeah, JJ will look at you, Alex, and be like, no, all these big corporations that have taken over since the war are you just can't trust any of them. And
That's
we're not
fair.
really, we're in a weird spot for two of these guys to be around, so.
Well, all I'll say is if you're expecting trouble, maybe try to make sure it happens outside of this place. There's kids and families around.
Yeah, I don't know of any instances where center's that obvious. If anything, I might have a problem with the Neurocaster later when I try to play this game, but it's alright.
All right, fair enough.
and at that Roxie, you kind of eye these kids as they make their way out the door with Lark, expecting a wonderful fireworks show. You don't catch any signs of neurine addiction or any twitches or anything that could be medically diagnosable outside of, I don't know, maybe a little bit of autism.
Okay. Well, the good thing is that they take them off while they're doing things. They walk around interacting with the world. So that's a pretty good sign. Okay.
Yeah.
And she's been like kind of leaning around until she sees JJ is making eye contact with the guys, and she just immediately gets back down. Like, oh, that's right.
Yep. And you can tell that as they're watching you guys, they're both writing in little notebooks. One of them has like a little walkie-talkie that he kind of says something under his breath into, and you're as he puts it back down on his belt.
Yeah, and then just go back to finishing our meals and heading back to the bus.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lark, is there anything in particular you're wanting to do with these with this fireworks show?
Just lighting off some firecrackers and high-fiving and having a good time.
All right. I would
Can't
say
do that in a Neurocaster.
that's
Okay,
true.
maybe you can do it in a Neurocaster, but
it's not the same.
yeah, it's not the same.
You don't feel the blast back as you do
Exactly.
with a real firecracker. Although, for those of you who have tried the new mode 6, you know that it is able to tap into certain brain centers that allow you to feel certain sensations that normally with virtual worlds wouldn't necessarily allow you to feel. So,
Yeah, so I'll just introduce myself. Hey, I'm Lark. I'll get their names and high-five them and bid them farewell.
I'm Callum, says the redheaded kid. Callum Kowalski. He kind of stands up straight and holds his hand straight out.
Callum, it was great to meet you, kid. I got to get back on the bus, but who's your friend?
Oh, my friend? That's Junior.
Junior. That's an amazing name.
Yeah, and you said that you see that his friend doesn't really talk much, but he just kind of hangs around. Yeah, Junior's I don't know if he's shy or what, but he doesn't talk much. But he's pretty cool to be around. He listens. He's a good listener.
That's wonderful to hear.
Yeah.
I hope that you can come out of your shell a little bit more, Junior. And
kinda
I'll
gives
reach in
you
my bag and I'll rip out a page of. I've got like perforated pages of my sketchbook. I'll just find a good sketch of like a silly sunrise, and the sun has a smiley face, and I'll hand that to him.
He looks at it and he gives you a nod. Callum says, "That means thank you."
You're welcome.
He folds it up and puts it in his back pocket, and you can see as he like turns around, there's a hole in his back pocket. It falls out on the ground.
Oh.
Oh, hey, don't sweat it, kid. I've got holes in both my socks. I pick it up and I'll put it in like his jacket pocket or whatever he has.
He like pats his jacket pocket and gives you a nod. And they both kind of wander down an alley that's lined with dumpsters, and you can see that there's trash bags and stuff that just kind of line the fences. Rundown cars akin to the dudes in the Big Lebowski. Just kind of rust covered and the paint's wearing off. No hubcaps. Some of them with their hoods open.
And people said the outside world was bleak. He literally says that out loud to himself. And he'll go back.
Yep.
All right.
Well, I think by the time he gets back, we're all probably getting up and getting ready to head back to the bus. And
Yeah, Ravenwood went to get a bag from the front to squirrel away the half of her food that she didn't eat.
Okay. And as you do this, you notice that one of the center agents gets up and makes his way out the door that that Callum and Lark and Junior all exited out of, and the other kind of goes out and leans against their black Caprice, presumably waiting for you all.
Roxie is hiding behind everybody else as we're going, because once she sees them get up, she's like, okay, they don't come towards us. She just kind of stays in the back.
Hey, guys. You going back to the bus?
Yeah.
And as you you can see that the center agent is actually following Callum as you make your way back in.
What? Do I pass him?
Yeah.
Like on the way over?
Mhm.
Like, I'm going to introduce myself to him too. Hey, how you doing? Did you enjoy your coffee?
Hi. good to meet
I'm
you.
Lark.
He just
I reach my hand out.
you see he kind of like he reaches out and shakes your hand, but he doesn't take his eyes off of Callum.
I'm the guy who paid for the next meal, so you guys probably got a taste of that, huh?
Yeah. That's all good and well. Here, I gotta go. And he continues.
Is that your son?
He ignores you.
Funny. Oh well. It goes.
As we're moving, Roxie's using everybody else's cover just to kind of make her way across the road and everything. If we get that far, so she's just kind of staying behind Ramon, and even though JJ is not a big tall person, neither is Roxie. Just trying
at this point, Ramon can feel the tension in the air. He's probably reaching into his bag, looking for his handgun and chambering around just so it's ready.
Okay.
But still keeping it concealed, not drawing it or anything. But be like, let's have that +1 in the chamber.
Okay. And so you guys are making your way across the street towards the bus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
You see, as you exit the McDonald's.
Okay. I was gonna say, do I meet up with them before we walk over there? Or?
Oh yeah. If you'd
Okay,
like
cool.
to. Mhm.
Yeah. Because I'll tell them about the guy, the creepy guy.
Yeah, they're both creepy.
So yeah, if they exit, hey, one of
Well,
those.
I feel like you're probably catching up to us as we're walking out, so this is probably all happening.
One of those center guys must be the kid's dad or something, because he was going after him.
Okay, good. Hey, the bus, look. And she's pointing.
Shouldn't we be concerned for the kid?
I'm sure he's fine.
They're not going to do anything. They're going to question the kid. That's probably about it. They're not going to do anything stupid. I have a feeling they want that game.
They have the
cartridge
authority
that
to
we
do
took. I
They're
mean,
sitting there, they do
not
whatever they
really.
want.
Listen, buddy, there's not really authority anymore, but they've got the money to do whatever they want.
Well, surely there's a sheriff in town.
Well, honestly, if that kid's smart, he'll wind up with that nice fancy Neurocaster. And they'll get no information out of the kid. I guess she kind of eyes him a little bit. She's like, I guess I've never really heard of them doing anything drastic. And if the kid doesn't have it anymore, then they'll just ask him a bunch of questions. And like I said, if he's smart, maybe he'll get that new Neurocaster or a couple bucks.
All right, if you're sure.
This is sounding dangerously like a conspiracy. You think it have something to do with that? What is that? A game disc?
Could be.
Listen, I'm starting to think that may not be just a game disc, but I don't really do Neurocasters, so I guess it's not my business.
I mean,
got
I
a
was
pretty
going to
good
blow
rig
the
at the
thing up with the
bus.
firecrackers, so maybe it's good that you took it.
Well, it might have been a better idea.
I'll check it out on our way to Bakersfield.
Given the fact that this is out of character, since she was deeply involved with the think tank that worked on a lot of this stuff that ended up bringing Mode 6 into existence, and she's hiding from them now, would she have ever heard of this?
Of Jacob's
Something
Ladder.
called Jacob's Ladder?
Give me a wits roll.
All right. I clicked it, but it's not doing nothing. Let's try again. If a couple come through, I'm sorry.
Jacob's Ladder?
Ooh.
What you would know is that there is a particular developer who used to be employed at Center by the name of Billy Reynolds. And he actually, from what you understand, had stolen some information and basically went on the run. And through your kind of networks and such, you had heard that he was kind of working on something. And you think that, and you can kind of draw the connection between him and Jacob's Ladder. Because you would know that yourself and this Billy Reynolds character would have similar sentiments, but Billy had gone basically on the run a while before you did. Basically, while Mode 6 was still in development in the testing phase.
Okay. If she's gonna just stop as she's quickly going across the street, she's gonna kind of almost trip, and she's gonna, oh shit, look over at JJ and just say, oh, we gotta get on the bus.
And at that point, you see the center agent who was leaning against the Caprice. He sees you come out. He says, "Oh, hold up a second. Hold on."
JJ will stop.
Hey, my name is, oh gosh, why didn't I think of a name for him? Cut this out.
Center agent number 372.
He says, my name is, oh God, why am I blanking?
Tom.
Tom Fong.
My name is
Tom from MySpace.
Tom.
Peter
Tom Fong.
Griffin.
Says, my name is Tom Fong, and I don't mean to intrude, but I'm sure you can probably tell. I'm with Sinner, and I've just got some questions for you, if you don't mind.
Sure, ask away, Tom Fong.
Yeah. So we've been tracing this signal, and it's actually a little bit, it's sensitive, it's proprietary. We were wondering if that kid that was back there, we saw that he gave you something. I was wondering if I might be able to take a look at it.
Why would Center be interested in some backwater kids game that was made? I mean, he said it was broken, so it doesn't even work. But, when I'm bored, I like to take a peek at some of these things. I got a long ride ahead of me.
Well, yeah, I understand. But as I said, proprietary, it's got company secrets and all that stuff on it. And, I was just hoping that maybe I could take a look at it, verify some data. And, unfortunately, if it does, in fact, contain proprietary information, I will have to confiscate it. That's just, standard protocol. I don't mean to cause any trouble or anything. We're just, we're just looking for, stuff.
Stuff, yeah. Are we all looking for stuff, really, if you think about it that way?
Strange look.
I butt in. Tom, it's good to meet you. I'm Lark. Surely we can give that to you, no problem. You are the nicest person I have ever met, by the way.
And JJ takes this opportunity to just walk away from Tom.
Go ahead and give me an empathy roll, Lark.
Nice.
But I would say before you roll that, I would say, oh, go ahead. And it wouldn't have mattered. He holds out his hands. He says, thanks, man.
Oh, why is it
Thanks.
only 4? Shouldn't that be 6? Weird.
That is weird.
What was my earlier one? 6?
Did you accidentally take 2 off?
No, it's
Yeah,
no. My
'cause-
earlier one was 4 as well.
Really?
Weird. Yeah.
Anyways.
Oh,
Something is affecting it.
apply. You've got a box check that says apply real world penalty.
Oh, because it's
What is
pretending you have
that?
your Neurocaster on.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Oh.
I
That's
didn't
what
check
it is.
that last time.
Here. Okay. So under your favorite items, I just unequipped it for you, but under your favorite items, you've got your Johnny Jolt Neurocaster. That little head symbol there, that equips and unequips that.
Oh, I never clicked that though.
I must have when I was playing around with
I see.
the game. I must have equipped it.
Cool.
So it's Moss's fault.
It's my fault.
You.
It's my fault.
Gotcha.
But
So
the good
all
news
my
is you
wits
got-
rolls that I've been doing, it should have been 2. Great. So I'm screwed now. Just kidding.
Still
My
got
bad. My
2
bad.
sticks.
I'll take the blame for that.
New character time. Oh,
Man,
well.
oh man.
But hey, 2 successes.
And at this point,
Should I roll 2 more?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm just gonna roll my wits because there's 2 there. Just pretend it's empathy.
Oh my gosh, 3
So
successes.
3
3 successes.
He looks at you and like he watches JJ walk away. God, with 3 successes, man, he begins to pull away, but he looks into your eyes and can see just the kindest human being, and he is like,
you know what it is,
for a
probably because I'm probably wearing my sunglasses like I normally do. They're probably the exact same sunglasses he's wearing, so we bond over our mutual respect.
Did
for
we just
sunglasses.
become best friends?
All right, and so you all are. Man, I'm trying to figure out how to resolve this because that's not something I saw coming.
It was not my intention to create an avenue for escape. I fully intended to give the thing to the guy.
And JJ saw you coming in and took the opportunity to plan her own escape.
JJ
Which
just
was, here you go.
Crowd of people.
Talk to this kid. He's spunky.
And so you begin making your way across the street, and you can see that people are currently boarding. Go ahead and is anybody still standing there, or is everybody else making their way across the street too?
Roxie's moving.
I probably stayed with Lark because I don't want this kid to get himself hurt.
Okay. Go ahead and I assume you're probably kind of keeping an eye out on your surroundings. You had lost visual on Callum and the center agent, but go ahead and give me a wits roll.
All right.
Me or Alex?
Me.
I mean, everybody
send
could, but since you guys are making your way across the street, I would say you're not focused on it. So everybody else could give me a wits roll minus 1 die.
Could Raven have snuck away for just a few minutes to tag like a dumpster or something?
Sure. Yeah, why not?
Sweet.
Okay.
How do I do? Is that -1 like that? Does that take 1 off? I don't know
Yeah,
if I
it
did
does.
it right. Hey, I did it and it failed.
So those of you who you do still have the option to push if you'd like.
I'm gonna.
She's looking for cars
Ooh.
more than anything else.
Yeah. At this point, oh man, 2 hope loss.
Did you want me to,
But you do get a success,
Mhm.
which is good.
something?
What's that, Michaela? I'm sorry.
Did you want me to roll something? Sorry.
Yeah. Are you? So you're tagging something real quick?
Yeah.
I would say if you're trying to create a good piece of artwork, go ahead and give me an empathy roll.
Alright.
She's tagging the black car with black spray paint.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Hell yeah, buddy.
Hey, nice.
What are you designing? What are you painting?
Just a raven. That's her. Like, she tags ravens all over the place, so when Lark mentioned that he's been following these ravens, she was like, oh, you know.
If you know, you know.
But she's gonna do it anyways, so.
I love it. All right.
She'll probably have
So
some black
it's-
spray paint on her fingertip
It's
when she gets back on the bus.
and it's a good looking raven. I assume it's just kind of a raven in flight. You can distinguish all of the different features, even individual feathers you can pick out. Very well
Individual
done.
clues.
Now, let's see. JJ and Major Roman.
Yes.
As you're kind of standing there, JJ, you're making your way across the street when out of the corner of your eye, and Major Ramon, you can see this as well. You see that on the other end of the street, it looks like you see a redheaded kid and his buddy running across the front of the grocery store at the end of the street, followed closely by this center agent.
Ramon is gonna sigh and be like, I'll be back with you in a sec, Lark, and gonna try to help these kids out.
Oh, that's right. We're just chatting it up like old friends. What was your name again?
Tom, it's
Tom.
It's a real pleasure to meet you, man.
Yeah, you know what? I feel like I've made a new friend today.
Yeah, you play ukulele?
Of course I do.
Dude, my cousin plays ukulele. He's in a ukulele
No
trio.
kidding. I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to get his name because if I meet him sometime, I would love to take some lessons.
Yeah, Aaron Fong. That's his name.
Aaron Fong. All right, I'll remember that.
Yeah, I'll have to write that down.
You uke, bro?
Dude, you nuke?
Yeah.
JJ sees all of these things happening as the perfect distraction to just go calmly get sat in her spot on the bus.
Why is there so much traffic? I can't get across the road.
All right. So anybody who is following after, which I assume at this point, is it just Major Ramon?
I think so. I think I'm the only one that gives a shit about this kid.
I think my conversation is done. If you want me to go with
Raven
you.
was too busy graffiti arting,
Yeah.
so she has no clue what's going on.
Unless you start yelling or something, have no clue.
Alex, you sure you want to go across the street? I mean, the bus is going to leave in a few minutes.
I'll make it. Don't you worry, Lark. You save a seat for me.
Okay.
No, it's all right. I'll go with you. I'll make sure you get back in time. You could twist your ankle on the way over. Then how are you going to get there?
If you insist.
All right. So both of you, go ahead and give me an agility roll as you run to try to catch up with these two.
Alrighty.
Nice. Okay.
I'm so fast.
3 successes. Your time in the military has built your cardio up to something to awe over. You begin sprinting down the sidewalk towards the grocery store and around a corner. And there you can see it looks like you can hear a bit of yelling down an alleyway. You run up to it and you can see that this center agent has actually got Callum by the lapels and kind of pinned him up against a dumpster. And he just says, "What were the numbers, kid? What were the numbers?" Kid says, I don't know, man. I don't remember. Get your damn hands off of me."
Ramon is gonna walk up behind him, tap him on the shoulder, and like, "Please put this young man down. He doesn't know anything."
With that, he releases with one hand and pulls on his ID, which is attached to like a retractable string. He says, "This is company business, sir. Please mind your business." And he lets it go, and it zips back to his belt loop.
You're touching a child. That makes it my business.
This child was in possession of proprietary property. It is my job to make sure that this property gets retrieved and taken back to the company.
Well,
You were sitting.
I've never heard someone say property so many times in a sentence as I finally catch up.
Listen, you were sitting at the Mickey D's with the rest of us. You know the kid doesn't have anything anymore. What you're looking for is probably on that bus.
The kid saw the coordinates. That's what I need.
So those numbers are coordinates.
Coordinates? What are you talking about, man? What are you talking about? He said, the numbers at the end of the game, kid. What did they say?
Let's just take a step back, all right? I've already made good friends with your buddy Tom. I'm sure we can laugh about this. Come on. Let him go. Let's talk it out like adults.
Please say that this guy's name is Jerry.
Tom and Jerry. Are they making a ruckus over there, or can we not hear any of this from where we're at we need to cross the road?
These two are pretty loud. You could probably... It's a little faint over the sound of the highway, but you can definitely hear the sound of yelling coming down from the other side of the street.
Just look at JJ. We don't have to go over there, do we? Do we?
No, that'll sort itself out. But I'm now extremely interested to see what's on this floppy stick here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Around this time, Raven shows up.
That's a good
Floppy
word for
stick.
it.
Floppy stick. I gotta write that down, too.
Can I see that for a second? She just reaches out for it again.
Yeah, of course. Hands it over to you.
And she fishes through her bag for another one and sees if she can find one that looks sort of like it, and rips the tape off of that one and slaps it on the other one and hands JJ back the actual Jacob's Ladder one and just says, "I'll be right back."
Okay, I like that.
And she's just
That was
gonna
a really
leave
good De
JJ
Niro
at the
face,
door.
boss.
That was pretty good. And then just kind of run over that direction and look at the center guy as they're arguing and just hold this thing up. And she's just going to say, "You want this?"
Oh, you see,
How do you even know that? Ears like a
Because
bat.
they were staring at it.
he grabs it. He says, "Oh, thanks. I appreciate it." And you see he puts it in his breast pocket. He gets on his walkie-talkie, says, "We got it." And then
Say hi to Tom.
shoulder.
Say it's Lark.
What? What do you mean? This is
Hi, Tom.
there's this. Will you shut up for a second? You said you got it? Yeah, you can let go of the kid. Oh, all right. And you see he drops the kid. And at
Thank
this
you
point,
for being civil.
it's like, yeah, forget about it. And he begins walking back. And at this point, the bus begins to lurch forward.
Hey, stay
Yeah.
out of trouble, kid. I start running back.
JJ will stop and be like, hold on. Friends are coming right back. They forgot something in the store.
Come on, kid. We're on a schedule now. I gotta keep. We gotta go. We're already late.
Well, that's the potholes problem.
Well, it's become my problem. All right. Go ahead and give me an empathy roll to convince him to stop the bus.
You know what? Good thing I have a high one. Not that I'm going to roll well.
Oh. Oh.
You know what? We'll push it.
Oh,
Damn
no. Oh, no.
You're gonna look very sad by the bus stop as it pulls away.
And as you all, I could just see the bus is pulling away. You guys are sprinting to catch it, and JJ's face is just like plastered against the back glass.
I pull the emergency brake thing.
I don't think there is an emergency brake thing, is there? Do buses have emergency brakes on the?
Well, if we're not going
And
that
this
fast, I run up and just step on the brake.
Wait, hold on. First, ask how athletically built is the bus driver? Because you need to make sure that you can take him in a fight first.
He's not athletic.
You got
You
this.
can tell he's like he's got a pot belly. This is definitely his living. He doesn't get up and walk around much. Go ahead and I'm gonna have to see if I can find just like a general.
Slam it into neutral so it stops driving forward.
I'm just going to step on the brake and say, we're all
Okay.
paid customers. You can wait a few moments.
Go ahead and see if you can. I'll give you your choice. Give me either a strength or agility roll.
Man, this is
And
gonna
this is gonna
get
be
you kicked off the bus.
This is going to
Yeah.
be opposed by the bus driver.
Hey.
Wow.
There's the successes he needed.
All right, so you got
Exactly.
2 successes, and you rolled a agility. He's
Let's see if
gonna
Lionel can stop the bus or keep going.
he is gonna try to push you away, and
Nope.
fails. Yeah, so
Oh, man,
you're able
this
to
thing was
force
so
your way
wrong.
in there. You stomp on the brake as the bus kind of comes to a stop.
All right.
And then
He
I
says,
just
"What are you
look at him.
doing? Come on, we're on a friggin' schedule here."
We've all paid to take this bus ride. They'll be
And so
here
did all
in-
these people. Luke,
Yeah. And guess what? By the time we're done having this conversation, she reaches over and grabs the door thing as everybody's trickling in and then holds it. Everybody gets on, closes it, says, okay, we can go now.
Ramon is probably gonna pull out like $2 and be like, "Apologies here for your troubles."
You waited here just for us? You
Yes.
are the nicest bus driver.
Yeah, whatever. Just get in.
All right. Does he take?
Also,
then
that
on
was
the way
probably
back-
the closest he's been to a woman in a very long time.
And then
Aggressive.
He
On the way
enjoys being stepped on.
JJ grabs her suitcase and pulls out her Neurocaster from above, which is, which one do I have? I have a nice one. I think I have TLE. I'm rocking the TLE standard, so a decent one.
All right. And so the bus begins to pull forward and make its way back onto the highway towards Bakersfield. Along the way, you notice that shortly behind you is a black Caprice following closely behind.
Yeah.
JJ, as you put your Neurocaster on, you see the screen just flash to life, and then all of a sudden, you are kind of in this black room. You feel almost nothing, and then all of a sudden, you feel a bit of wind caress your face. A bit of warm wind. It smells floral, but you can also kind of smell a bit of salt on the air, almost as if you're close to an ocean. And as you feel this wind on your face, you hear the sounds of people walking back and forth, the sound of leather boots on what sounds like cobblestone behind you, and they're speaking Italian back and forth. You see the scenery renders in, and before you is kind of like a red brick wall with an iron gate, and just beyond is this. And you see pop up in the what is kind of equivalent to a HUD, a heads-up display, an objective pop up. It says, "Infiltrate the Mancini Villa." And that, I think, is a good place to end the first episode.